A very good morning to all of you students. It's me, your grammar teacher, and I welcome all of you to our digital classes of English language standard 5th. Students, before we could start our today's video, I just want to tell you the quotes that I have written on the board. So, listen carefully. If you want to shine like a sun, first you have to burn like a sun. Now, it is our everyday thing that whenever we watch the sky, what we see in the sky? We see a shining sun in the sky. And why the sun shines? Because if the sun wants to shine, the sun has to burn. When the sun burns, then only it shines. It means that if you want to achieve success in your future, you have to work hard first. So dear students, as you know that the sun shines in the sky and gives us energy, and with this energy, let's start today's video. Are you ready, students? Are you with me? Now what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Students, in the last period we have started our new topic, that is verbs, and we have seen some examples related to the verbs. I have introduced you the verbs of be, have and do. Now in the last period we have seen the verbs of be, and today we are going to learn about the verbs of have. Okay, so these verbs of have are also very important in English language or in grammar, and these verbs of have, they are playing a very important part in the grammar. They are playing the role of the main verb as well as the role of the helping verb. So today we are going to see the verbs of have. Okay, so as previously I have told you students that the verbs of be, have and do, they are known as the primary verbs, and from that we have studied earlier the verbs of be, and now today we are going to study about the verbs of have, and they are very much important as they are playing the role of the main verb as well as they are playing the role of the helping verb also. Now how they are playing the role of helping verb and main verb, that we are going to study today. Now stay tuned and pay attention. Look at the board carefully. So students, now pay attention carefully. Primary verbs of have. Now we are going to study primary verbs of have, and you have to keep in mind these three things. That first, have is another important verb in grammar. It shows possession. What is the second thing? It shows possession. Possession means belonging. Now students, pay attention carefully. We are going to study primary verbs of have. So while studying the primary verbs of have, you have to keep in mind three important things. And which are that three important things? Let's see. First, have is another important verb. You have to keep in mind that have is another important verb in grammar. Now, second, it shows possession. It shows possession means it shows belongingness. It means that it shows the belongingness. For example, I have a dog. It means that that dog belongs to me. No one else, but that dog belongs to me. So, have is used here to show the belongingness. Okay. And third important thing, it is used as a helping verb as well as main verb. Whenever we are using the verbs of have, either we are using it as a main verb or we are using it as a helping verb. Okay. Now student, see the example. I have a daughter. I have a daughter means I have a daughter. So here have is used as a main verb. We have used here have as a main verb. And another sentence, I have to tell you the truth. Here I have underlined the word have, and here the word have is playing the role of helping verb, helping the verb tell. Okay. So in first sentence we have used have used have as a main verb, and in the second sentence we have used have as the helping verb, helping the verb tell. Okay, I have to tell you the truth. Here we have used have as the helping verb, helping the verb tell. So is this clear to you? In these two sentences, I have explained you how the verb of have is used as helping verb and how it is used as the main verb. I hope that this is clear to you, students. Now let's solve question number E. Now students, see question number E. Use the different forms of have to fill in the gaps as both helping verbs. Sorry. Now I would like to repeat the question. Question number E. Use the different forms of have to fill in the gaps. You have to use both as a helping verb and as a main verb. Okay? Means you have to use in this sentence as a helping verb or as a main verb. Okay? Now see the first one. I dash a new baby brother now. So what we will use here? Have. I have a new baby brother now. Full stop. He dash the cutest smile. He has. What we will write here? Has. He has the cutest smile. Now see the second sentence, students. We dash a dinner party last night. So we had a dinner party. We had a dinner party last night. We have invited our close friends to have a meal with us. Now, third sentence. Who dash taken my bath towel? So, who has taken my bath towel? I have hung it there an hour ago and now it's missing. Okay. Now see the fourth sentence. Where dash he gone? Where has he gone? Where has he gone? He dash not written as yet. He has not written. He has not written as yet. I dash to leave in a couple of minutes. So I have to leave in a couple of minutes. Full stop. I dash told him so before he left. I had told him so before he left. So like this we have used here the different forms of have. Okay. If you observe carefully, you will come to know that in the first sentence we have used have and has. These are the forms of have. Then in second sentence we have used had and have. In the third sentence we have used has, have. And in the fourth sentence we have used has, have and had. So these are the different forms of have. I hope this is clear to you, students. Now let's move forward. Now students, it's time to take our digital break. So let's begin. But you have to wash your eyes, wash your hands, then relax for some time and don't look at the screen for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes you have to return to our video. So let's start. Welcome back to our digital classes of English language. Students, now it's time for SLQ. So, our today's question of SLQ is I have told you the meaning of SLQ, surprise logical question. Surprise logical question. So students, don't take it very seriously because it is only a fun activity and that is to refresh your mind. Don't bother about it. Don't bother about it. It is only a part of a fun activity that you have to do. Now, today's SLQ question is, now students say today's SLQ question is, you can see me in water. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? Come on students, you have to tell me the answer. Think logically, give some stress to your brain. Just try to find out the answer. It is a fun activity and it is only for you. You have to think about it and tell me the answer. Okay? Getting it, students? Are you getting the answer? It is very easy. Think about it. Think logically and you will get your answer soon. Come on students, I know you are very brilliant, you can give it the answer. Very good, keep it up. Come on. Come on. Have you done students? Now just keep your answer in your mind. Now I am going to tell you the answer that it is reflection. It is reflection. Now students, you can see me in water. Whenever we are sitting near a pool or near a sea, at that time when we peep into the water, we can get the reflection of ourselves. Okay? But I never get wet and this reflection never gets wet. So that is the answer of this SLQ and it is very interesting. Now students, day by day you will get very interested in these SLQ questions. It is very amazing, very surprising and very interesting. So let's move forward. Now students, I just want to tell you that I want to congratulate all the students who have sent me the answers of the last quiz. I would like to congratulate them and want to give them a big hands for them. So the names of those students I am sharing on the screen. You have to pay attention. Now students, today's quiz is first, sorry, I not remember you. Full stop, who are you? So the first option is does and second option is did. You have to fill in the blank with the correct answer. Now see the second one. He nothing all day, comma, except doing time pass. So first option is do and second option is does. Now students, see the third sentence. I the math sum myself, full stop, no one helped me. First option is did, second option is does. So students, you have to solve this quiz and send me your answers on my WhatsApp number. Okay, and again, those who send me the feedback, those who send me the answers, I will take their name in the next period on the leaderboard. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you and I would like to stop here students. But one thing I just want to tell you that as I am improving my lessons, as I am improving my videos, you have to send me your feedback whether you like the video or not. What is your comments? You have to comment. You have to send me your comments in the comment sections. Okay? So do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. So here just want to take your your name. But you have to take care of yourself and keep smiling. Wishing you a great day ahead. Bye for now. Bye bye.